Who's got bullshit first? Oh, it's Wyll. Why are we all dressed like little skanks?
Hellsfire.
Dust Devil.
She's coming.
Oh? Oh? Oh, she's so hot. Who is that?
You've been naughty, and you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Aren't you a luscious thing? Damn.
Flatterer.
I'm sorry, she's so
Why,
hot.
If I had a warm heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Wyll's patron.
Oh, he's a
fount
warlock,
of
isn't
his
he?
Power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Wyll. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
I've got a
Clause
pupper around
G,
here
Section
somewhere.
9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlak meets the criteria, pet.
Trust me on this.
Let's see here. Blast it all. We'll get to the point, Devil. What do you want?
Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Wyll burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Those wings look really soft. What the fuck? What?
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
We could probably like saw those off.
Let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Okay, put your sloppy
and
tits
Gale.
away.
Don't forget,
Our pact still stands.
ta-ta.
Those horns are kind of ugly, dude. Okay, Wyll. Let's chat.
Some time to talk.
Everyone's got shit to say.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be
Those
hunting
horns don't
devils
suit
and
you.
demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock
Well, you
pets
did make a
tend to
deal
be
with the devil.
unforgiving from what you know of them. Wyll was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
But our pact to Mizora, what a fraud. What did you expect? She's a devil, hardly the paragon of honesty.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure
Oh, you're a
armor and
warlock.
cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the terms of your pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Missoura, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth
Okay.
the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
That's all he's got to say, yes.
Well met.
How's it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not
Was
to
not there
mention a few
before?
bumps and prongs in unmentionable places.
Uh,
But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
I think what kind of gods? You're so hideous. Quite the handsome devil. And I see the blade in front of it. You're the same guy except with dumb fucking horns.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns.
The horns are
people
really
will
ugly.
see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls.
Like, it's a shame you don't
And I
have
will
fucking
slay
better
their
horns.
monsters, keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
I mean, not if you don't kill Karlach. What do you should get out of this
A
pact.
possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
I guess I'd have to get involved. I don't know. There has to be some loophole in the contract that lets you
It could
out.
well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Missoura no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly.
We can make you so
The
pathetic.
only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
And the ugly horns. My horns are really nice, so like, we can beat her if we put our worms together.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
I mean, you're not much, really. You're pretty boring. What are you doing over here, Gale? Again?
Even in such fraught times as these,
Nice velvet shirt.
there's peace to be found in the stillness as evening draws in. I used to while away many hours just like these with my companion, though in far comfier surrounds.
I would hope so.
Preferred it when we were alone, curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient esoteric tome between us, ink glinting in the firelight.
That's her bad, really. She shouldn't have been with you in the first place. Are you talking about your cat? Sounds very fun.
Not everyone is comfortable being alone with their thoughts, though I never felt alone with a book in my hand, or with her for company.
Good for you, bud.
Tara, my Tressim, assistant, my constant companion through all the ills and tribulations my hubris has thrust upon me.
You're not still
She'd be
dating her,
proud
are
to see
you?
me keeping such fine company. The
What happened
savior
to
of those poor tieflings, no less. And I've given her precious little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my condition, and locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I've given up on myself. But Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them.
Wait,
for
are we
me.
not talking about the goddess still?
She saved my life. She has a good heart. She'd recognize the same in your actions here. I'm sure she'd approve of me lending myself to your efforts.
What is Tara like?
Remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you. An unwavering tenacity.
Gale, the man
in
of
face
1,500 ex-girlfriends.
dire odds. Wish she were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread
Oh,
my
okay, so
wings,
this is a
to
different
speak.
chick.
Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
Bad luck on that front. I'm actually a nymph in disguise. So remind you of your pet. How romantic. What is she... Well, you don't have any friends? What, she doesn't like me?
Very funny. But as we all know, nymphs are sticklers when it comes to their bathing routines. You, my friend, haven't been near a fresh spring in a 10-day or more.
It's so
Not
rude.
that I don't appreciate your musk. Actually, rather like it.
But what the fuck?
Well, it seems as good a time as any for me to stop babbling on.
Yeah, it does. Don't stop now. What else do you like about the feeling's mutual. You're a wonderful friend, though usually more erudite. You should stop. I'm not interested.
Wine is to wit as meat is to... Oh, can't bloody remember it. There I go then, proving your point. Perhaps we'd better leave it at that. My eloquent tongue isn't worthy of your ear at present. Go, enjoy your evening. Nothing better for the heart than a good night's rest. And mine is gladdened to know I'll have the pleasure of your company again come morning.
I don't like how, like, into me he seems. It's creeping me out, like... Look, Gale, you just got a lot of baggage, dude. Like, goddess ex-girlfriend? Damn, dude, live in the present. Hello, Carla? What's up, hot mama?
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Wyll hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his.
He's kind of a goody two-shoes.
Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's decent, maybe the best of
You
us.
can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
I like to be surprised every now. That's it?
Hey,
Hey. You fit the criteria. What did she mean?
we were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. She favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
Very flamey. I can see why you're so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Do you think she'll keep coming after you?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
Change the subject. The criteria.
Help me kill those paladins of Tyr, and I'll tell you. A bit of good gossip for your good help.
Alright. We'll get it done. Damn, my butt's pretty good. Just a couple of big, tall, sexy ladies with, gosh. Anyhow. What's up, Brohim?
A line with a fork and 1, 2, 3 dots.
Do you want me to help?
Bloody infernal. How was anyone meant to read this garbage?
Oh, Karlak's right over there. Do you want... What's the dog doing? What's the dog doing? No, what's the dog doing, dude? Want me to take a look?
What are you doing?
What? Sorry, I'll leave you alone. What? He's doing it again.
Wait, I'm sorry. You caught me by surprise, that's all. I've been tracing the scars on my back with my fingers, trying to read them
I
by
can write it
touch.
down or something.
But I can't. They may as well be written in Rashini.
You want me to get a mirror?
That had better be a joke. I can't read it with a mirror, and it seems I can't read it with my hands either.
Scratch doing? He's ruining the scene, dude. Okay. Let me have a look.
This isn't your problem, you know.
Scratch, please. I know. Now shut up and turn around. Alright, if you don't want answers, you're right. It's not. Good luck. Wow.
Fine.
The jagged script is definitely infernal, the language of the hells.
Carla,
But you
come over
can't
here.
make out its meaning.
And? What can you see?
I see Scratch going crazy, dude. Here. Oh, don't be a bitch. Come on. I'll draw it for you. Can you read it?
What in the hells? What did he do to me?
What's it say? I'm just waiting for Scratch to come. Scratch, where you at, buddy? What does it say? No, it's not him.
I have absolutely no idea. But it's no poem.
Uh-oh.
2 centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it.
You ever see Cazador write an Infernal before?
No. I could have missed it, of course, but I doubt it. Cazador was only figuratively hellish. There were never any devils hanging about the crypt. Whatever he's left carved in my flesh, it's a mystery to me. Thank you, by the way. This is... well, it's something.
I'm surprised you didn't think of it. Don't mention it.
Given the subject matter, I probably won't.
Scratch, for fuck's sake, he's still doing it.
Need to find a way forward.
Scratch, Jesus Christ, what are you doing, bud? Oh my god, dude. Scratch, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Carlock's right over here, we could ask her, come on. Scratch, stop. Please, God.